So Primary Producers SA have an extensive network throughout South Australia and being able to provide that support to the farmer group is a pretty important role to play. So it's really important to have a strong trusting relationship between primary producers generally and the conservation sector, and I think Primary Producers plays a really important role in this space. What we can do is identify and provide support for the farmers that are either looking for heritage agreements or maintaining heritage agreements, because that ongoing support is vital.
The heritage agreement is an agreement between the state government and the landowner to preserve remnant vegetation that exists on farmland. This heritage agreement that we're standing in has been ongoing since the late 1980s.
So across the state there's 2,800 landholders who have heritage agreements on their property, so that's on private property, and a lot of those are farmers that have them on their properties. And across the whole state we've got 1 million hectares, which is a huge amount of native vegetation.
The benefits of this heritage agreement would be just having a level of biodiversity that doesn't exist out there, and the benefit of native vegetation is paramount to the survival of lambs and ewes at springtime, late winter time, and so we like having native vegetation for the benefit of the stock. I don't believe that there's any downside in having really any amount of native vegetation. I consider it an asset.
It's just critically important that we manage agricultural and natural assets together, so collectively that we manage those areas into the future if we're going to have productive, profitable and sustainable areas of both farmland and landscape.
So heritage agreements provide a multi-layer of opportunities for primary producers, including reducing wind in our livestock systems, protecting animals, also for shading as well in summer, and also the pollination factor as well, so increased populations of our beneficial insects, which in turn give producers a high income.
The future of farming across Australia, in light of climate adaptation, is going to take a real focus and dedication to different avenues in terms of soil biology and potentially carbon farming and many other things that we may not even grasp yet.
It's really great to hear this messaging from environmental organisations, but for farmers to have the confidence in the message, it's really, really important that we're getting that message from, or farmers are getting that message from, the industry organisations, that they can have confidence and they can trust the message that's coming through.